Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. One of my favorite subjects in photography is birds and animals and all sorts of other things. But over the years, starting from about 1970, or maybe 1972, I started photographing birds on a casual basis to start with. I didn't have very good equipment with telephoto lenses and things like that. I had a 400mm Solagore lens, manual focus lens that fitted onto my Pentax Spotmatic, and that's what I first started taking a few bird photos. But basically, over the years, I just kept becoming I'd never sit down in a hide and wait for birds. Did that a couple of times, but not on purpose, just because I was visiting the hide. But over the years, I became an opportunistic bird photographer. In other words, if there were birds around or I was walking through the scrub, I'd keep my ears and eyes open. Sometimes I'd sit down and listen and watch and take photos as the opportunity arose, and quite often in the backyard here as well. So over the years, I've taken thousands and thousands of birds photos. Most of them I've still got here one way or another. I wouldn't hazard a guess as to how many there are. There'd probably be at least 50,000 bird photos, I think. But anyway, just at the moment, there's a bird photography competition going on in Australia at the moment. And I thought about entering it, and I looked at my photos and I looked at what everyone else is doing, on YouTube and everything like that, all the bird photographers that are out there. And I thought, I don't think I'd stand a ghost of a chance unless the judges looked at between the lines as to why I took the photo and whether it's got any artistic merit or whether it tells a story, all that sort of thing. I don't know what these judges take into consideration, but I get a bit annoyed with all the perfection that people strive for with all their digital compositions and digital manipulations and whatever, and very expensive cameras to get pin sharp photos. I've never been like that. I admire those photos. I think they're great, and I watch a lot of bird photographers on YouTube, but it's probably not my thing at this stage in life to try and become a perfectionist. I've never been one, or maybe in a couple of things. Anyway, so I thought I'd just put together a few shots in each of the different categories. And this first one here is probably going to be bird portraits, I think. So I'm going to just share a few photos with you and on this YouTube, and I'll do a few more of the different categories that are in this particular competition. So there you go. Keep watching.